I'm Patrick from Eventide. I'm here with Colin from CSGuitars.
Hello, everyone.
And we're here at 42 Gear Street in Germany. Germany. Is that right? Germany?
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 Deutschland.
Deutschland. Before we even start, man, like, I love that, like, every guitar player doesn't know what to do with their mouth when they're playing.
Oh yeah, no, it's the face. I forget I have a face, and then it's doing whatever it does.
Especially if there's like an effect like this, which is kind of like a wah-y, vibey thing. I'm like,
just watch the mouth.
Yeah, my friends are just like, what's going on with your mouth?
Just uncontrolled joy.
Okay, and then we're here showing off the new pedal called the Riptide.
It's so magical and wonderful and lovely color.
So the Riptide is a dual algorithm pedal, a new thing for Eventide. We're dirty now. So we have a drive and a vibe in the same pedal, stereo in and out. Right now we're going mono in because we just got one guitar. And then out of this, we're going into the H90 stereo. Out of the H90 into two clean amps. We got a Black Star and the Rev stereo pair. So we can get that kind of like, you know, real
Get the spread.
engulfing sound. Cool, man. So let's just go through some tones real quick. Here is just the clean tone. And then let's turn on the vibe.
It's, I was saying before, the pulsing of it. It's deep and throbby.
Oh,
Deep and throbby. So it sounds kind of naughty, actually.
I don't
when
know
I
if we
said
could
have to
release this
censor
video
that?
anymore.
It's too saucy for Gear Street.
Yeah, nah, not at all. Yeah, we're like sauce level 1 right now. And that has two voicings, so this other voicing's a bit deeper and throbbier. That's the mouth movement.
That is
kinda.
the wow, wow, wow. Perfect. There's not actually a pedal happening. That's all coming out of our bodies right there.
Yeah, there's no effects happening. That was just our mouths. And then I'm just gonna turn on the drive. There's two voicings in the drive too, the green and the red voicing. The green is your more classic transparent overdrive tone, and I'm gonna put it right below 12 o'clock.
Oh yeah, just a little bit crunchy.
And if I switch it to the red voicing, it's a little bit more mid-scoop, more modern.
Yeah, it's got some chunk to it.
It's got that chunk, got that bounce, you know what I mean? It feels real responsive, but the magic really happens when you combine both the drive and the vibe, so.
That was almost some playing there. No, it sounded
you
good.
sound great, man. And so that's kind of the long and short of the pedal. The other cool thing about it is that you could switch the order of it. So this was the classic Hendrix order, at least to me, is that like vibe feeding the drive.
Right.
So the throbs of the vibe is kind of punching
It pushes through the
drive.
distortion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
You're distorting all of that modulation.
exactly. So if you switch it the other way, it's a little bit more obvious, like in terms of the vibe, like I don't know what I'm trying to say here. It's just the other way around.
Yeah, no, I see that.
Yeah, right? And then something we did earlier that was kind of cool is we just turned the drive real low and put the speed way up. Move that fast. fast, right?
It's so fast you can't see it go. But that sort of fast vibe sound always reminds me of double stops, just doing that.
Totally.
It's just,
yeah.
there's something about that playing with that fast modulation just really sits with me.
Cool. Yeah. So that's also that order. And then the last thing that's really cool about this thing is that there's presets built into it. So you can really make your board way more compact. Because if you like the drive sounds on this, but you have like different settings for different songs. So say this song is just a vibe, this song is drive and vibe, but with a lower vibe, and then this is my lead tone. There's 5 onboard presets that you could save. So for example, this preset is I turned the vibe all the way up for this preset so that it's a vibrato sound.
Yeah, it's fading it right out.
And then the 4th is just a phaser.
Nice.
Yeah, some nice.
It's a different mouth shape, but I like it.
You gotta, the embouchure's different, you know? Wow. And then the last preset, just let me, I can show you is, you might want to go to humbucker for this, because this is...
Whoa. No, there's a lead tone in there for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then that stuff real shines, man, when you start combining it with more ambient stuff. So I have the H90 here just for a little bit of delay and reverb. So. Yeah, we can turn that up too.
Yeah, let's pump that a bit more. We need to get a big wet room here.
There's a ton of more sounds here. I showed John this other sound that kind of blew his mind. I'm gonna turn off the vibe for now, and I'm gonna lower the drive to about over here. And then check out this sound without the reverb first. This is pretty gnarly.
Oh.
Polyphonic
it's polyphonic, there's other stuff going on.
No, you're good. You sound great, man. For this one, be careful, because this is called Wormhole. We had this reverb called the Black Hole, which is a really notorious Eventide reverb that's meant for super lush, super ambient textures. Lush ambient. A Wormhole is like that on steroids. Not that you needed more reverb.
So this is going to take us to another dimension, put us back in time.
Dude, the funny thing about
traveling
it,
through time and space,
is
right?
Instead of the decay being set to seconds, it's set to light years.
Oh fuck! It's set to light years. That's insane. Okay.
So here's what that sounds like, man.
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna be hearing that for the rest of my life, I think.
It's called tinnitus. Just to kind of, give you a little bit of a weird surprise, play a chord using the same effect, and then whenever you're ready, hold this button down.
This last button.
Yeah,
here.
it's called warp.
Almost a Looney Tunes sound effect. I'm sure I've heard that happen to the Roadrunner or something.
Yeah, a ton of people use this thing for the sound design kind of aspect of it. So for movies just those production in between the two songs, a lot of people love using this kind of ambient textures.
Let me just. That's a spaceship accelerating coming out of hyperspace.
Exactly. Hyperspeed. Yeah.
It's crashing around.
Exactly.
It's wild.
Let me go through one more sound here that I think you're really gonna dig, man. So, this one is. Oh, actually, 2 more sounds. For this one, it's try to play one note at a time, like real slow, and then you'll hear the pitch kind of bounce left and right.
Oh, okay. So. I've got ideas.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've got so many ideas. I could definitely write something with that.
Dude, that's the cool thing about it is that it's an inspiration machine. You can just kind of like what we do this thing in the office where we just like roll and then whatever lands there is the song we're gonna start. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a random chance. It's a gamble on
exactly.
Sound. It's like now do a song with that.
And this thing is cool for textures too, man. Try like having your pick sideways and just like kind of do a little
like
scrapey. Yeah. That's haunting.
Oh,
yeah.
That's tracking horror movie stuff right there.
Exactly.
Insects eating away at your flesh. Love it.
I named that preset after myself. This one's called Cinematric.
I love it. Love it.
And then let me give you one more sound. This one is called Entanglement. And just hold out a chord and you'll see what it sounds like. Ebbs and flows.
And it flutters out. It's got that almost stereoscopic. It's jumping over the room.
Exactly. It's like a circular thing going on. It's really rad, man.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Sweet, dude. That's pretty much it. There's a ton more sounds here and a ton more possibilities. You can also look at the top of this. There's like 4 ins, 4 outs. So for example, if you want to put Riptide in between like your 2 algorithms, you could totally do that. Or put it after, put it in parallel, and then you could have another insert like somewhere in parallel. So the routing is pretty insane.
It's just that simple.
Yeah.
You don't have to move any patch cables, you don't have to do anything. You can say, oh yeah, I just want it behind.
I want Riptide in between.
I can just stick it in parallel, no problem. I don't have to breakout box or nothing.
Exactly. Yeah, so dude, thank you so much for checking this out, man.
No problem. Thanks for showing me. This is just gorgeous. Wonderful sounds from the stuff.
Thank you, dude. You might score a movie after this.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm definitely going to do that. Yeah, movie soundtracks, we're going to do video game stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that is the machine. If you're doing any of that kind of music production, writing, soundscaping, you could do a lot worse than get one of those.
It's so fun to just kind of put in real simple sounds through it, because if you're bored and you just want to try something new, scroll through presets, man, and get inspired, you know?
It's been a long time. And that was what digital stuff did for me right at the start when I began playing, because you'll get like a little cheapy interface and it come bundled with some software, and then you'd try out all these really weird delays and modulations you'd never heard before, and this is just that on a whole other level. Exactly.
It's just a really creative pedal. So mixed in with something that's more bread and butter into your creative pedal, man, you got your whole bases covered.
And with the presets on there, it saves you having 5 different drive pedals on your board.
Exactly, dude, exactly. Dude, so thank you so much for checking it out, man.
No problem.
You rock. Later, y'all. I love the mouth thing. Like the camera just cuts and like wow.
Someone's gonna clip that out of context.